If I were a teenager again, the first habit I'd build is keeping proof of my progress. Because one of the strangest things about growing up is that you can be improving for months and still feel like you're getting nowhere. You forget the project you finished, the skill you learned, the compliment you received, the problem you solved. Your brain remembers today's mistakes more than last year's growth. In fact, it's terrible at measuring progress. It constantly compares you to who you want to be, not who you used to be. So I'd keep screenshots, photos, achievements, messages, anything that reminds me I've moved forward. Not because it looks impressive, because on the days you start doubting yourself, evidence is far more useful than motivation. The second habit is something I wish I understood earlier. I'd pick one long game and stick with it. Most teenagers quit too early, not because they fail, but because they get bored. The frustrating part is that boredom often shows up right before progress does. That's why so many people quit a few months before things start getting interesting. They start learning a skill, see someone better than them, and move on to something else. Then they repeat the cycle for years. What most people don't realize is that consistency becomes visible much later than they expect. A person who spends 3 years on one skill usually looks talented to someone who spent those same 3 years constantly starting over. And the third habit is simple. I'd stop hiding my work. If I made videos, I'd post them. If I learned to design, I'd share it. If I built something, I'd let people see it. Not because I wanted attention, because opportunities rarely find people who stay invisible. A lot of talented people stay unnoticed for years, not because they're untalented, because nobody knew they existed. A surprising number of opportunities come from being visible at the right time, not from being perfect. Looking back, these are the 3 habits I'd start as early as possible. Keep proof of your growth, play long games, and stop keeping your potential hidden from the world. You'll be surprised how much can change in a few years when you do.